Today I have kind of a beginner-friendly video for you guys today. We're going to be playing 3 shoes of double deck. All right, so first off, beginner-friendly. Double deck's a little bit easier to see if you're right or wrong, as it goes relatively quickly to get from the beginning to the end. We're going to be doing that 3 times. Secondly, is I'm only going to be playing with basic strategy, all right? And so if there's a deviation like a 16 versus a dealer's 10, I'm only going to be hitting that, right? I know at any positive running count you should stand, but for beginners who this video is kind of tailored for, you can treat it as just basic strategy and you hit that, all right? The third thing that might make this a little bit more beginner friendly is I'm just going to be playing in one spot with about $5,000 worth of chips. Since it's double deck, I'll kind of explain the bet spread here in a second that we'll be using, but I have $500 in green that we're going to get you. Another 2,000 in black. All right, so that's 2,500, and then this will be 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 with some of these $500 chips. Okay, the bet spread that I want to use, and I'm giving you a lot of chips so that we don't have to buy back in. But the bet spread we're going to use is $50 for any time that the count is 0 or below a true negative, or excuse me, below a true positive one, I should say. And every time it's a positive 1 or higher, we're going to be betting that many blacks. All right, so for example, 1 black is going to be a true 1, 2 blacks be a true 2, all the way up to a true 5, which is $500, just like that. All right, and I have a lot of chips here because, you know, if we lose a couple of max bets, we might have to buy back in, but hopefully with 5,000 we won't have to. All right, the last thing that might make this a little bit more easy for you is if you go to the settings, you can always adjust it to be a little bit slower. Or if you know you're a pro and you know what you're doing, you can make it faster. So this is just another counting video for you, which is good practice. But down there in the YouTube settings, if you adjust that, there's the playback speed, which is very helpful. I watch all sorts of videos on double speed because I don't want them to waste my time. But if you're a beginner, this might be one where you might want to watch on, you know, half speed or 3/4 speed or something like that. So I'm gonna get these cards shuffled up for us and get this last one. We'll throw it in the middle. We'll cut the cards, and I'm gonna cut it probably what you might see somewhere in a casino, where instead of probably halfway, which is pretty bad, we're going to go just a little bit further down, so maybe about 0.7 or so cut off. All right, and that way, maybe 0.6 or so, and that way when we get done, we won't have to count through as many to see if our count was right or not. We're playing 3 shoes. Here comes the first one. Let me get a burn card over here as well, along with our minimum bet. We'll check that burn card at the end. All right, you ready? Let's try it. All right, I have my counts under here. Let's see if we're right. This plus the burn card should be the opposite of what we have. Okay, hopefully you have a count in mind as well. Let's try it. We have 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, D1, 0, 1, 0, D1, 0, D1, D2, D1, D2, D3, and D2. So this was -2, so we needed +2. Yeah, and I had us at +2 as well. So that means our count was right. So hopefully our bets were also right there in the first one. Okay, again, if that was too fast or too slow for you, you can always adjust the settings of the speed. But otherwise, I'm gonna get these shuffled up for us, and we'll try it 2 more times today. All right, again, the dealer's gonna have you cut the cards somewhere, and then we're cutting off a little bit more than a quarter, a little less than half, just like that. Okay, got our minimum bet, put a burn card in there. All right, you ready? Let's go. once again, I have my count under here. So again, this plus the burn card should be opposite of what we have. Let's try it. We have D1, 0, D1, 0, D1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D3, D2, still D2. The burn card brings us to D1 or -1, so we need a +1. Yeah, and I also have us at +1. So again, that was correct. Hopefully you had that as well. Okay, one last time. They shuffled up for us. I'll be right back with you. All right, this stack's gonna go right there in the middle. Dealer's gonna have you cut the cards, and again, we'll cut off a decent amount here. There you go. Might be a little thin, but that's okay. We'll get you some more practice. So minimum bets, burn card, just plain basic strategy. Again, if you need to adjust the settings on the speed, feel free. Ready? Let's count. All right, kind of a sneaky way to end there on that last one with the dealer blackjack, but at least we were betting minimum because the count I think was pretty negative. So but this plus the burn card should be relatively high. All right, let's see if we are right or not. We have 0, still 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7. Yeah, and 6. So this was +6. We needed -6. And that's what I had as well. Hopefully you got all 3 of those right. Or if you are, you know, just starting out, maybe you got 1 and next time you'll get 2 and then eventually you can get them all. Because as we know, as the card counters, we have to be absolutely 100% perfect at this game. All right, I'm gonna do one last thing that's gonna get these counted up for us, and then we'll see if we won or lost today. Now, of course, it's just 3 shoes. It's not really a huge sample size, so whatever we get isn't gonna be, it's not gonna represent probably reality in any 3 shoes, but we know over the long run, we will make money if we implement a perfect bet spread with perfect counting. All right, so I'll get this count up for you. I'll be right back with you. All right, before I tell you if we won or lost today, just a reminder that I learned how to count cards using Blackjack Apprenticeship. They are the worldwide leader in card counting. And if you would like to learn more, it seems like it's a little bit pricey at first, but trust me, it is worth it. Just like today, we were, betting up to, I think, $500 in one spot. Their memberships, they're kind of the middle ones, what I would suggest start around, I think, $600. And so if it seems like a lot at first, but trust me, you'd rather be throwing $500 out there knowing what you're doing as opposed to just kind of winging it with your own bet spread. Right, so visit the link down below in the description, Blackjack Apprenticeship. If you use my link, I get a little kickback, so I appreciate the support that way. And it's the same price for you. If you want to check out some demo videos, they also have that on the link down below that they've given me as kind of a personalized site for their affiliates. And so go ahead, check that out, kind of see what you're getting yourself into before you purchase. All right, otherwise, let's see how much we won today, or lost, I guess. I think it's a win, but we have, I'll go this way first. We still have, I think, 2,500 over here with $500 chips, and then another 2,000. So that is 4,500, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I guess that's our 5,000. And then we actually made out with $400 in profit. So again, I was just using basic strategy. This does not include deviations. If you add deviations to your game, over the long run, you can expect to earn anywhere between about 15 to 25% more, depending on how many deviations you learn. And if you are correct in implementing that in the correct amount of spots and things. All right, so hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Until next time, this is A1 Blackjack.